Old money isn't stuck in the past. In fact, it's evolving and quietly leading the style revolution without anyone realizing. Today's old money women still believe in tradition, but they've learned how to adapt it. And if you don't, you'll look more like a costume than a class. So, in this video, I'm revealing how real old money women are dressing in 2025. What they've kept, what they've changed, and how you can follow them in a way that feels real, relevant, and quietly powerful. Old money is no longer about preserving the past. Traditionally, old money style was about consistency. Same brands, same silhouettes, same grooming. But 2025's version is different. These women are curators, not just keepers of tradition. They don't reject their heritage, they refine it. A tailored linen skirt suit, once worn with demure pumps, now appears with sculptural sandals from under-the-radar artisan labels. A pearl necklace, once reserved for evening formality, is casually layered over a slouchy poplin shirt with sleeves rolled and a button left undone. This evolution mirrors the subtle rebellion of women like Tatiana Casiraghi and Camille Charrière, who keep the foundation of legacy style but pair it with a sharp modern sensibility. Following their lead means seeking out pieces with history and reinterpreting them with intent. A glossy oxblood loafer works when grounded by wide-leg trousers and an oversized, untucked cotton shirt. The look stays rooted in timeless quality, but the styling gives it breath. This isn't reinvention, it's refinement. Every pairing says the same thing. This has always been mine, but I choose how it's worn now. They're redefining what luxury means. Luxury in 2025 isn't loud, seasonal, or showy. It's deliberate, quiet, and rooted in longevity. While old money has always distanced itself from trends, there's now an even deeper shift happening. It's not just about avoiding the new, it's about avoiding the unnecessary. The definition of luxury has evolved from price tag to purpose. A 2024 report found that 61% of affluent women under 40 now choose brands based on ethics and craftsmanship rather than status or hype. This isn't just a mindset shift, it's reshaping wardrobes. Logo-heavy designer pieces, once used as shorthand for wealth, are quietly phasing out. In their place are labels that speak through quality: Loro Piana's feather-light knits, the Rose architectural simplicity, and vintage Celine's unmatched tailoring. These are not brands that rely on marketing. They rely on consistency and materials that hold their form, their shape, and their value. Even contemporary names like Totem and Savette are joining the old money vocabulary because they don't chase attention, they command it subtly. Today's wealthy woman buys less but better. A blazer with hand-finished seams, a bag crafted to age, not expire, a coat that's worn year after year without ever losing its relevance. This is the new luxury code. Fewer pieces, higher standards, no shortcuts. If a garment can't age well, it doesn't belong. The most powerful style statement now is one of quiet certainty, letting the details speak louder than the brand ever could. It's all in the texture. In 2025, texture has become the most important marker of quiet wealth. Logos fade, cuts evolve, but fabric speaks volumes. Old money style no longer relies on branding. It relies on the tactility of what's worn. Cotton poplin, raw silk, slub linen, brushed wool, grainy leathers. Each material brings a subtle richness that feels lived in, not styled. Matte finishes dominate because they diffuse light softly, creating visual depth without glare. Shine suggests effort. Matte whispers refinement. True luxury comes from pairing textures that contrast and complement. Crisp cotton with soft suede, lightweight silk under brushed cashmere, linen trousers with grain leather belts. These combinations aren't obvious, but they're deliberate. The goal is to build outfits that register as expensive based on feel, not recognition. Every texture carries weight, raw, imperfect, natural. Nothing glossy, nothing artificial. An outfit that nails this in the current climate. A white structured cotton button-up tucked into biscuit-coloured slub linen trousers, finished with a matte leather belt and raffia flats. Each material holds its own character and wears well with age. The belt should be grainy, unpolished, the shoes unfussy but crafted. The effect is grounded but elevated. Texture isn't a detail, it's a strategy. It's how old money dresses with restraint while signalling confidence. In a world full of fast fashion and loud luxury, texture has become the richest form of expression. It communicates heritage, permanence, and taste without ever needing a label. Ditch obvious wealth cues. In 2025, the old money style has fully rejected anything that tries too hard. Monogram-heavy bags, flashy designer belts, and attention-seeking accessories no longer signal wealth. They signal insecurity. The new rule is clear. If it looks like it's begging to be noticed, it doesn't belong. Quiet luxury now comes through understated refinement, not overt branding. True elegance is about owning the piece, not letting the piece own the look. The alternative? Rely on timeless silhouettes in elevated materials. A classic saddlebag in saddle tan leather speaks louder than a logo ever could. A canvas in leather holdall feels intentional, not performative. Ballet flats in soft nappa read wealth without saying it. The goal is to choose items that reflect discernment, not trend allegiance. Old money styling now embraces subtle vintage cues that feel inherited. One single detail, like an enamel brooch, a woven leather watch strap, or a pair of tortoiseshell sunglasses, adds character without shouting. It's about small, deliberate choices that carry personal weight. Alexa Chung has mastered this shift, often wearing oversized shirting, flat slingbacks, and zero logos. Her looks are unbothered, unbranded, and utterly polished. This isn't minimalism for minimalism's sake. It's editing. It's rejecting the urge to declare status and instead dressing in a way that suggests it. In 2025, wealth isn't shown through what's new, it's understood through what lasts. The best-dressed women aren't chasing attention, they're curating legacy through every stitch and strap. Tailoring, but make it relaxed. Tailoring remains the foundation of the old money style, but 2025 demands a softer, more relaxed approach. Gone are the days of stiff shoulders and rigid cuts. Today's tailoring breathes and moves with the body. Fluid suiting, blazers with relaxed shoulders and trousers that skim rather than cling, combines elegance with ease. This shift reflects a lifestyle that values comfort without compromising sophistication. Prioritize airiness and flow in every piece. Tailoring is no longer about authority, it's about effortless refinement that suits a leisurely afternoon at a lakeside villa, rather than a corporate boardroom. Monica de la Valladiere's signature soft suiting perfectly captures this balance, polished but approachable. A practical way to adopt this look is to pair a chambray shirt, half-tucked for casual polish, with ecru wide-leg trousers. Leather slides add a grounded, comfortable finish, while rolled cuffs keep the silhouette relaxed. Tortoiseshell sunglasses add a timeless touch. This combination speaks volumes about restraint, quality, and nonchalance. It's tailoring, but reimagined for modern ease. Grooming still matters. Grooming remains a silent but powerful pillar of old money style in 2025, proving that elegance extends far beyond clothing. It's not about flashy beauty trends or elaborate routines, but about subtle refinement that feels effortless and natural. Hair is soft and brushed, never stiff or overly styled. Classic undone buns, sleek long hair with a precise centre part, or blunt bobs a la Cate Blanchett embody this quiet sophistication. The look is polished yet approachable, like you woke up flawless without trying. Nails follow the same low-key philosophy. Barely there pinks, buff neutrals, or simply short and clean shapes dominate. There's no room for crystals, chrome, or bold nail art. The goal is healthy, understated hands that complement the overall aesthetic without demanding attention. Makeup focuses on enhancing natural beauty, not covering it up or creating dramatic effects. Skin-first routines that prioritize hydration and subtle glow lead the way. A slight flush on the cheeks, softly brushed brows, and a muted lip shade create a fresh, lived-in look, reminiscent of a Vogue France cover, not a TikTok tutorial. This minimalist grooming style signals confidence and restraint, proving that true luxury is in the details you barely notice but can't quite ignore. The new Old Money look isn't stiff, pretentious, or costumey. It's soft, layered, and grounded in modern restraint. It doesn't shout, it suggests. It's about knowing better. This is the era of quiet confidence, where styles speak softly but unmistakably. Embrace the balance of heritage and modernity, and watch how subtlety becomes the ultimate statement. If you loved this deep dive into the new Old Money style, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insider fashion secrets. Stay tuned and dress with quiet confidence, because true style is always timeless. See you in the next one.